Hello, this is Kenzie. How's everybody doing? Today, I'm going to do the brief preview of the University of Kentucky football season. Right now, I'm at Mary T. Maher Aquatic Center in my neighborhood in Crescent Hill. This is actually where I learned how to swim back in the day, and there wasn't covering over the pool back then. Anyway, that was a long time ago, and we're going to dive into this UK football schedule. Um, it's I mean, as if y'all follow UK at all, you know that it's one of the toughest schedules in the country. Uh, there's a couple of breathers, Youngstown State and South Alabama. After that, all the other teams are all ranked in the top 30, 32 in the preseason AP poll. So it's a killer schedule. It's going to be, as you know, if you follow UK at all, UK has a new coach. That actually, I think the entire coaching staff is new. Will Stein is UK's new head coach, one of the youngest coaches in America. He brings a quite a resume of being an offensive coordinator at Oregon, where he really developed some quarterbacks out there, and he has a reputation as being uh, a developer of quarterbacks. Dante Moore and different guys, the Denver Broncos' current starting quarterback, he coached him at Oregon. Anyway, so UK plays Youngstown State in the opener. They'll win that one. They'll be ready to play. They'll be excited. Uh, they play Alabama. A lot of people are picking that as a smart guy pick that UK will win. Don't think that that'll happen. Then right away they go to Texas A&M. They're really good. Loss. South Alabama win. So they play at Oklahoma. Loss. Oklahoma might be one of the best teams on their schedule. At Tennessee, even though they have an off week before the week before, so they got 2 weeks to prepare for Tennessee. That's always difficult to go down in Knoxville and win. Uh, I think they could win 5 games. Youngstown State, South Alabama, Vanderbilt at home, uh, and they're going to win one of the at South Carolina or at Missouri. One of those games they're going to win. Uh, U of L is very good, but that's at Kroger Field. That's a winnable game. 5-7 against this schedule would be a tremendous season. Now we're going to dive into who is on UK's roster. They have actually gone into the transfer portal and done a great job. They didn't have much time because Will Stein stayed on with Oregon as their OC through the college football playoffs. So they had to really scramble, and they did a great job of scrambling. They went out and they spent a lot of money on their offensive line, and they'll have one of the best offensive lines in the country. Their center, the first guy I think they went after was Colton Price, a center from Baylor. Uh, he's one of the best centers in the country. I actually talked to a kid who was a center at Air Force, and I said, "Hey, do you know this Colton Price guy?" UK signed him. They so this kid from Air Force was where I was with his father, and they said that guy's a stud. He's really good. So he should know because he went to the center camps where Colton Price was camping with him, and he knew firsthand. He said that guy is really good. So they also got a transfer from Ohio State, a transfer from Tennessee. Uh, so they really loaded up on the offensive line. They're huge too. These look, Colton Price is 6'3", 308. He's a small guy on the offensive line. 6'6", 230, 6'6", 230, 6'6", 225. They're going to be huge up front. So the thing is, if they can get a lead on somebody, get a couple of touchdowns lead, they can get behind that offensive line and just run the heck out of the ball. Running back, they've had some issues there. The main guy, C.J. Baxter from Texas, he's kind of fought through some injuries. Uh, can that guy get healthy? One of their best positions may be the tight end position, and they like to throw. Will likes to throw the ball to the tight end. Willie Rodriguez, uh, returning tight end, might be one of the best tight ends in the country. Maybe one of the best tight ends that UK has ever had, to be honest. And they're going to throw the ball to the tight ends. So their offense, basically, in the past, Will Stein's offense is they get in shotgun, hike the ball to the quarterback. He releases it quickly. They get it to the playmakers fast. The quarterback doesn't think about it, hesitate. No, no, no. Quickly release. Get the ball to the playmakers quickly and let them do their thing in the open field. That's their game plan. That's what I expect, the kind of offense I expect them to have. Uh, the question marks, I think, everybody has said it could be on the defensive side of the ball. Ty Bryant, uh, DB, returning guy, one of the top DBs in the country. Uh, Now there's this question mark about Alex Safari. We don't know if he's going to be eligible. He's one of those guys who's trying to get a fifth year, going in the courts, and who knows what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. A bunch of schools are trying to get fifth year guys. Some fifth year guys have played pro football and they were in the camps and everything. They're trying to get them back to school, which is kind of odd. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but we'll see. The punter, they got a transfer from Murray State, Thomas O'Hara. Uh, so they'll have the Australian punters again, where they hike the ball to the punter and he takes a few steps, usually to the right, and these Aussie punters. This guy was one of the best Aussie punters, and he was at Murray State. So they're going to have him. It should be an exciting season. I'm really looking forward to seeing the style of play. I think they're going to score a lot of points. That'll be fun to watch. And we'll see what happens. It's a great schedule that they're going to play. Their home schedule is an amazing home schedule. This is who they play at home: Alabama, of course, Youngstown State and South Alabama, Alabama, LSU, Vandy, Florida, and Louisville. That's a great home schedule. If you get a season ticket, that's a great season ticket to have. All right, y'all enjoy the season. Bye.